Graham Gouldman on the 10cc hit, The Things We Do for Love. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. Before we start, remember, click on the bell notifications, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any videos. Lots of interviews coming up. We're selling more t-shirts now, so we're able to basically hire students to edit our videos. So we'll get more to you. So buy a t-shirt. Here's Graham Gouldman on The Things We Do for Love.
Was that really originally going to be about suicide and you convinced Eric maybe not?
Yeah, maybe not such a great idea. Yeah, I don't know why he thought that, but that's what he thought. Anyway, fortunately, I convinced him it wasn't going to be that. Well, remember that The Things We Do for Love was, if not the first, the second single released from the album that we did after Kevin and Lol left.
Yeah.
So it was different. It was a different drummer. It was three of us actually made that album. Paul Burgess, our drummer, who I still work with, Eric and myself. That was it.
Before all this happened, before you were writing for Herman's Hermits and Yardbirds and stuff like that, the version of Graham before it blew up a little bit, or you started seeing, I can make a living at this. What were you like? Did you have any inkling that somehow you would be able to make a solid living at doing this? Was there ever a time you thought, sitting in your bedroom that this is a pipe dream?
I never thought about making a living from music. I just knew that I had to do it because I had a gift and there was nothing else I wanted to do. And my parents were very encouraging. I was born at the perfect time, I think, with listening to Little Richard and Chuck Berry, Eddie Cochran, the Everly Brothers, then through the skiffle era, Cliff Richard and the Shadows, the Beatles, bang.
Yeah.
At the age I was. So I never thought about it. I mean, I had a job when I left school. I left school quite young. I didn't go to university. I had a job in an outfitters that I eventually got the sack from. But fortunately, another good thing that happened to me, I met the guy that was my manager, and he said, why don't you, don't worry about it. My parents were worried about me, like, how are you going to earn a living, all that sort of thing. He said, this is the best thing that could happen. You can just write songs all day. Come to the office and write songs. I'll give you a retainer. And within 6 months, the Yardbirds had recorded For Your Love. So, bang.
But did you get it? I mean, you were younger then, but you got it then. You got that this was, wow, wait a minute. You were in the moment. You got that this was big, right?
Yes, but not as big when I think back on it, because at that point, I was still living at home. I was in Manchester. I wouldn't say I was isolated, but I wasn't in London, say, where, people might have been coming up, bigging me up more. I don't know. So I've always had my feet on the ground.
Yeah, that's probably a really good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Modesty Forbids is the brand new album from Graham Gouldman. He has said he doesn't want to record under the name 10cc, but he will tour with the band because he's the last remaining member. So this has a real 10cc feel to it, but it's a solo album featuring Ringo Starr on the first track. Remember, he was a member of the All-Star Band, Graham was. Make sure you buy a t-shirt to help support our channel. We're hiring students to edit our videos, and we need to sell t-shirts to pay them. So we'd appreciate that. Links in the description. More from Graham Gouldman coming up next week. So make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.